Dicen que París es la ciudad del amor y definitivamente lo es para Christian Grey y Anastasia Steele, protagonistas de la película 50 Sombras, Liberadas. Soy Gaby Cam, los saludo desde París para platicar con el elenco de esta cinta, Jamie Dornan, Dakota Johnson y Rita Ora. No te pierdas este especial que está de película.
De película.
Mrs. Gray, look out your window. I'm taking you away for the weekend.
I just can't believe this is my life, that I get to live with you.
Thank you for having me in Paris.
You're welcome.
Is it me or Christian is getting a little bit submissive in this film, in other aspects, not necessarily sexually?
I think he's softer, you know. I think submissive, I'm not sure, but like he is definitely, he's still controlling in many respects with his work and with Anna, and I think he likes that control and he needs it, but it definitely has been, I think his edges have been softened by the third movie, and yeah, I think he's nicer and he's funnier, and I think I'd prefer to have a drink with him now more than I certainly would in the first movie.
This is Jim Mateo, the architect.
This location is perfect. I'm going to build you a fabulous house.
Please stop speaking to my husband as if I weren't here.
Anna.
You may call me Mrs. Gray.
Actually, your Dakaholics in Mexico asked me to tell you that they love you, and they want to know what's the greatest experience you're going to take from being in this franchise.
I think just the amount of amazing people I've met over the course of the 4 years, and I'm so grateful. It's given me an incredible platform to be able to make the films that I want to make and produce, and I don't know, it's been amazing. I've seen so many things. I've watched people grow over the course of 2 years. Jamie and I have the most amazing friendship. He's had 2 babies. That's incredible. It's really amazing.
I guess you've gotten to know Dakota even better after three films.
Yeah.
Does it make it easier when you have to shoot these kind of scenes, or does it make it harder?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You know, I think ultimately it's definitely easier because those scenes are so much about trust and respect and humor, definitely. And I think if you don't know the person well, it's hard to have any of those 3 things. We have a great sort of love and respect and understanding of each other and trust. So we know we've got each other's back when we're doing that, but also there's times where it's very funny and we have to stop and have a laugh. And but definitely that is easier because we're so close and we get on so well, and that just, yeah, ultimately it's definitely better.
We're gonna follow.
We see a different perspective, or a different phase from Anna in this film. She's much stronger, she is more powerful. How do you think she fits kind of in everything that's going on around like female empowering?
I think that the amount of self-worth and awareness that Anastasia has is something that is profoundly inspiring for women. I think she is equally as vulnerable as she is powerful, both emotionally and sexually and intellectually. So she has the ability to be forthright and say what she needs and what she wants, and can sort of emanate self-respect and still be kind and still be accepting and still be, you know, approachable and vulnerable. And I think that is something that is achievable for a lot of women if they're supported and encouraged to be true to themselves.
Other than having Jamie's looks and Christian's money, what does it take to be Christian Grey? Because I think he's kind of the Prince Charming, modern Prince Charming for a lot of girls.
Yeah, I think there's an element of that, yeah. and there's sort of an aspirational thing, I think, that to have that kind of success and that kind of wealth and whatever, and I think to a lot of people that's attractive, and I personally, I wouldn't want to have that much wealth. I think it's kind of insane. I don't think anyone should have that much wealth when you consider how in many parts of the world people are really struggling, and then you've got someone who just, you don't need all that stuff.
Yeah, that's too much, I agree.
How the hell are you, Anna?
Jack, what do you want?
So you want to play?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe being submissive can be an act of love and not necessarily of weakness?
I do, yes. If that's something that people want to, you know, if you're in a relationship and, you know, you get into, you do things that you want to make the person you love happy, so it's all good.
I made a vow to love you faithfully, forsaking all others.
Did you sleep with her?
To comfort you in times of need, and to keep you safe, for as long as we both shall live.
De Película.